Welcome, Cancer Leo, to your September 15th through the 20th reading. Hope you friends are doing fabulous out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. At the mid-month over here. This message going on for the mid-month. We are talking about rejuvenating rain. Clear the past and heal the present. So needing to get through some things that have been on your mind and your emotions, and needing to clear these things out, Spirit says, because they're becoming a little bit of an obstacle. You can overcome anything. So whatever seems to have been thrown at you in the recent past, it could be, or it could even be the way past. Take it how it resonates. It is a general reading, but it says you can overcome anything. For a lot of you, it does kind of feel like it's something that happened at the beginning of the month that is just kind of overwhelming you. Okay. Could have happened, in that, Mercury retrograde, watching clouds lie back, rest, and relax. So the best way to get yourself to heal from what's going on and release these things is to definitely get some relaxation. That way you can actually focus more on the solution than the problem itself, and see, how you're going to fix the situation, heal from the situation, however it is. And then we have fogged in. Slow down and take your time, which is a good thing because you need to lie back, rest, and relax so you can get past all of this and start really healing. This will allow you to get the bigger picture of the situation, right? And that will help that healing process and really clear things from the past and heal in the present today, as we understand why the obstacles are happening, why this person is acting this way, things of this nature, how you're going to move forward, right? Not thinking about what's happening in the past, but live only in the present, not allowing that past to really affect you too much, right? It could be some kind of recovery from, it could be some kind of job. You might feel like maybe you were fired for no reason, or somebody stole your job, or there was some kind of improvement going on, something that you're recovering from over here where you feel like you're out in the cold. It says lie back, rest, and relax, because there is a lot of confusion to this situation. The situation is a lot more confusing, right? And you're having it can cause a lot of clouded judgment. So it causes you to, when you lay back, rest, relax, meditate, take some time off to rethink the idea, to see it, like I said, see it from the bigger picture. Allow yourself to heal. Go slow, take your time, so that way you can progress and make progress and be prepared for the upcoming changes that are happening within your life in the present, right? Because it feels like right now you're a little burned out. That's why it's really good too to take your time and rest. See, you need to rest because you're burned out, right? This whole event has really taken some stress on you. Getting the bigger picture, you have focusing on what is really going on within your life and really mastering this, figuring out, how I'm going to get through this, working and focusing on yourself, right? Giving yourself new repetitive tasks that are healthy. Right? If you keep your mind busy, then I'm not going to worry about this, because I'm going to, do everything in my world to try to get healthy, right? Connect back to my higher self. Definitely. Meditating, remembering self-worth, saying my affirmations, I am lovable, things like those natures actually help. Just knowing that you are hitting the milestone over here, and that you will have joy and celebration. You will feel like there is a homecoming within yourself as you are ridding yourself from these obstacles and all this pain, and just really rejuvenating yourself out of this energy that has, been bugging you, that just really needs to go away, right? Because I just want to be myself again. I want to feel good again. I don't want to have this in my head. I don't want to worry about this, right? So finding new ways to bring yourself peace. Let's get some animal cards over here and see what they have over here on the obstacle, and overcoming this obstacle within your mind and this energy is, yes, Right. Be true to yourself and the universe will reward you. Watching the clouds over here, lay back, rest, and relax. You have the turtle. Be joyful and trusting that everything is going to be fine. Put yourself into a higher vibration, understanding that, people do what people do. Obstacles come. We're just going to have to try and, look at it from certain perspectives. Go slow and take your time. Okay, is the badger. Bring your life into balance. And getting the bigger picture to the situation is being the goat. Act from the innate wisdom that you have within yourself. Okay. Okay, and let's see what we got over here. Oops. Daily healing cards are: take time to acknowledge the subtle changes in your spiritual evolution as you are moving and growing and healing. Seek to enlarge your appreciation of the beauty of nature, animals, and humans. Do that by taking walks and doing things like that. Make gentleness a habit. And that's gentleness to yourself, right? Don't be too rough on yourself. Enjoy the process instead of always looking for the result, right? Because there's always going to be one obstacle after another obstacle after another obstacle. So we just have to really focus on the solutions to the situation so that we don't get caught in these trenches. We don't get caught in these traps and these holes, right? Because there's always a trap, right? Life is a trap. But we have to figure out how we're going to get out of these traps so that we can make milestones and bring ourselves back home. Back home means a place of wholeness within yourself, a place where you feel this is comfortable, this is where my self-love is, and nothing can really bring me down. And this is going to take a long time, to really learn how to do these things. Because, no matter what, when an obstacle comes, the first thing we're always going to say is, oh, shit, why did that happen? Or, oh, my God, I can't believe you did that to me. Or, why do you hurt my feelings like that? You know what I'm saying? So the emotions, as soon as the mental hits, it's going to attack the emotions, because that's why we have emotions. So we just need to really try to balance our emotions. And yes, it's always going to take a while. That's why we really need to sit back and look at the bigger picture, right? Because we have to understand people do dumb things, and so do we. Sometimes we say stupid things, and so do they. There's always going to be something that's going to let us down. There's always going to be someone to let us down. There's always going to be a disappointment. There's always going to be hurt. There's always going to be pain. But we can't live in those traps. Those are traps. Spiritual traps. We have to learn with the Ace of Swords, right? No more clouded judgment. We need to rethink the ideas. We need to get out of the chaos, not allow it to control us. We need to control the situation so we can grow, learn, make the breakthroughs, right? Have the success, have the mental clarity. It's just going to take a little bit of time depending on how horrible the trap is, right? But we definitely don't want to make karmic trenches, right? So the more we keep growing and the more we keep learning, the more we can, and we know how to analyze things. We will learn to analyze things as we lay down, relax. Then things will come to us, and then we can start making pros and cons about the situation. Did they do this on purpose? Was this an accident? Were they really thinking? Were they this? Were they that? Are they going through something themselves and they snapped? So we start analyzing those things with our own clear judgment. But when we're clouded, all we're looking at is they're assholes. I can't believe they're such, you know what I'm saying? So we have to see. But the problem is that we have to heal first. And really by doing these things, it does cause healing. Because then once you understand bigger pictures, and maybe they're just assholes. Maybe they weren't even having a bad day. Maybe you just really ran into somebody who has no real growth, and they're confused in life, and they're too egomatic, too high on themselves to care about anybody else's feelings. But then you're just going to have to come to the conclusion, okay, you know what, it was them, not me. Or this happened because of this situation, right? Or maybe it was a buildup of an obstacle, right? We also have those. It was like building, 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 and then boom, right? So we have to see what's really going on within the situation, right? So that way we can heal, then have victory, right? Okay, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.